So joining us with more, Dana Loesch, host of Dana on the Blaze TV, and Robert Zimmerman, Democratic National Committee member and Democratic strategist. Welcome to both of you. Great to have you here.
Thank you, Martha.
Robert, let me start with you. It's somewhat surprising to listen to these mayors talk about sticking up for themselves, not defending the law. I mean, the federal law is on the books. It says that if you detain an illegal, you have to let the federal authorities know. That's the law.
Martha, the premise of this argument is false on its face. This is not a Democrat versus Republican discussion. You have our leading law enforcement officials around our country, sheriffs from conservative Texas, joining with police officers in liberal San Francisco, all pointing out that what President Trump and Attorney General Sessions want to do is go to our cities and tell them they're going to block federal funds that go to police enforcement, police training, police equipment, terrorism surveillance, if they don't turn over individuals who are picked up on traffic tickets, jaywalking, filling out forms, government like driver's license forms incorrectly. And police, our local police, have got to keep their focus on fighting serious crime.
Right. Dana, is this about traffic tickets and jaywalking?
No, this is not about traffic tickets.
That's all
this is about people who entered the country illegally, which is breaking the law. And furthermore, all of these mayors and yourself, Robert, I don't recall a single point in history where you guys criticized former President Obama, who said this exact same thing 1 year ago. Nobody had any criticisms when it was Obama's law, but apparently now that Trump is wanting to enforce this,
for a very good
now
reason,
everybody
Dana.
has a problem.
Yes, we do.
What's the good reason?
The good reason is President Obama focused on people committing felonies, committing serious crimes. President Trump has signed an executive order that broadens the reach so that people can be picked
in Rockville, Maryland?
That's exactly right. Those are the targets. But President Trump is now going after. Let me finish, Dana.
You asked me a question, and then I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Okay, thank you, Martha. Because President Trump has now broadened this order to go after people committing minor civil infractions, and he's cutting off law enforcement equipment, terrorism surveillance, and police training that leaves our cities vulnerable.
Robert, is that there are ramifications, and what I think gets lost in this debate is that there are law-abiding immigrants and perhaps illegal immigrants in these communities who deserve to live in a safe place. They want law enforcement to do their job. They don't want drunk driving, rapists, thieves who are illegal immigrants in their community. So that's what we're talking about here. Don't you want to provide a safe place for these people to live?
But Martha, the police departments around our country are saying that President Trump's strategy is in fact creating a very chilling impact on getting leads from the illegal community, on gang violence, on domestic violence, on crimes that are being committed. Some of our best sources come out of the cities on these.
Is that true?
No, I don't believe that at all, because I hear the exact opposite. And further, I do, Robert, and I'd love to know how many times you've been down to the border, because I visited the border and I know exactly the realities that this has on border states. You're talking about protecting illegal entry. This is a crime. If you do not want to do the time, you don't do the crime. And if you want to receive federal funding, then you need to comply with federal law. It's very easy to understand all of this. This is our law. It was law under Obama. It is law under Trump. And we need to do something to uphold the law so that we can further reduce the crime rate. We don't have any more Kate Steinleys. We don't have any more 14-year-olds raped in a bathroom like we had in Rockville, Maryland. We don't have any more Jamil Shaw Jr.'s who were killed at the start of a promising career. That we can prevent further things like this.
And according to our law enforcement,
Robert, and then we got to go.
Okay, according to our law enforcement, Dana, the way to do this is to make sure that we have the way we uphold our law is by making sure we have strong leads from the undocumented community. And also make sure we have strong police protection.
All right. Bottom line is we want to make our communities safe, and we don't want people who are here illegally to be able to carry out the kind of crimes that Dana just mentioned. And I think we all agree on that. Thank you, guys. Good to have you both here tonight.
Thank you, Martha.